Salute, salute, salute. Wow. What's that in? This is Nocturnal Thoughts, man. Real quick video, then I'm gonna get out the way. The difference in training. So last night, man, I was looking at some old training. I was looking at Terrence Bud Crawford training for Sean Porter, 25-minute video, right? Dope. I think first he was starting off working on the reflex. You know what I'm saying? Reflex bag. I don't know, whatever, 3 minutes or whatever, non-stop, just combination, just every little punch selection you can imagine. Tap, 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 just fast, meets speed, rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Pinpoint accuracy, everything, just clean, on point. And he would go from there and he'd get on that heavy bag, boom, top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? Tap, 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 tap. And then he would just stab it, hard shots. I mean, just beautiful. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm like, oh, this dude, man, he hit. I love the way Terrence Bud Crawford hit the heavy bag when you know what I'm saying, he in his rhythm. Tap, 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 tap. And yeah. I'm like, oh, destroying it. And he go from there, and then he get on the bike and he pedal. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, you know, Bernie the boxer, he just won't stop. He just, you know, talking big talk. He's hyping him up, keeping the energy going, being Bernie the boxer, saying the corniest shit ever, but he hyping up Terrence Bud Crawford. Everybody, the whole gym is loud. They got music playing, old school music playing. This, you know, the vibe. Then he go from the bike, then he get into the ring, and he doing his mitt work. He's running off combinations. You know what I'm saying? He go from there, and he go down, and he doing where, I don't even know what you call this, like toe taps. You know what I'm saying? 1 foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, and then he blocking. Big Bo Mac sitting there throwing little punches with a little foam or a little stick, and he's sitting there throwing up his shield. You know what I'm saying? Throwing up his elbow shield, throwing up his shield, throwing up his guard. And he go in a heavy bag, boom, and he just run a circuit. Non-stop, it was dope. Fire. Keep in mind, video 25 minutes long. I did notice after about 8-9 minutes, and I seen it was an edit and it was on the loop. So it was running back the same circuit. It wasn't that he was doing it in the loop. It was that they replayed the same footage. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not to say that he can't do that, because I'm pretty sure he trained and he that intense. I know he can just keep going and keep running that same circuit, 4 or 5 or 6 different exercises, you know what I'm saying, all together, concurrently. I know that's not how you say that fucking word, but all of them, you know what I'm saying, non-stop, no breaks, all gas. Very impressive. Heavy bag work, tap, 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 then stab him, heavy, and this crucial. And I watched that and I seen it was on the loop, and I said, it's on the loop though. I wish it wasn't on the loop. I wish I could have watched this. If that was a whole 25 minutes straight, it would have been even better, right? So then I said, let me look at some old Errol Spence. And that was when he was training for Sean Porter. So the whole time, Bernie the boxer was talking about how they was gonna do Sean Porter dirty. And we know how that little fight played out. And we've seen how Sean Porter was training, man. A little bit of it. So I said, let me go look at some Errol Spence training for Jordanis Ugas. And it was about a 15-minute video. Almost 16-minute video. Nothing but heavy bag work. And when I seen and I hear, because I got my earphones on, and I hear and I see the way when he hit the heavy bag, and I'm like, this shit is just different. All respect and credit and salute to what Terrence Bud Crawford doing that heavy bag. It's remarkable. You know what I'm saying? But Errol Spence watching him on that heavy bag, he would stop every once in a while, give him a little water. But other than that, this was 15 minutes, a little bit over 15 minutes. It was straight. It wasn't no loop. And it wasn't no break where I get to kind of take my time and get to this exercise, which ain't easy. This was just all heavy bag work, and it was just hard shots, consistent. His medium, I don't want to put hyperbole 100 on 10 or try to, you know what I'm saying, use all these huge adjectives. I'm just telling you from what I hear. The difference in comparison of what I hear when they hit the heavy bag. I mean, you could hear Terrence Bud Crawford shots when he would really hit them heavy shots. He'd start dancing, get into a rhythm, and then he'd come from just kind of off to the side, and he'd spin his whole body and just get everything in behind that one punch and just die. And you can hear it. I mean, he stabs that shit. He hits it, and it's like, you can tell that's some penetrating shit. It's like, pause, whatever y'all do, young, pause, y'all pause everything. When he hit the shit, he penetrates the whole fucking heavy bag. You can see that shit is, you can see why he knocked people out. But then when you see Errol Spence hit the heavy bag, it's just, in my opinion, it's just difference. The power, the velocity, the amount of torque he get on his punches when he hit the heavy bag, the way it's just different. It's just like, it just was like shit, man. I can't even explain it. I don't even have the words to sit here and try to explain this shit. It's just the fact this motherfucker hit, to me, he hit hard, consistently, straight, and he faster, and his footwork looked better than what people be saying. To me, if I could fight like either one of them, I'd take it. You know what I'm saying? But if I really wanted to implement somebody else's style into my repertoire and hit the heavy bag the way, either if I had to choose who I hit the heavy bag like, it's gonna be Spence all day. Period, point blank. That's just my personal, you know what I'm saying, preference. That's to me the kind of power, and that's why I like to watch the training. I like to watch the training. I don't care about all this other shit that some of y'all be talking about. That's why I just went back and watched some old training stuff. You know what I mean? I can't wait to watch the new training stuff for this fight. But for old fights, when Spence was working at heavy bag for Yordenis Ugas, it was like listening to George Foreman if he was fast. You know, George Foreman used to just have those powerful shots, but they was kind of slow motion. They was kind of spow, 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 spow. And he could still do that. 70-something years old. That man still got that power. When he hit that heavy bag, he breaking shit. Spence got the same kind of a style, but it's way faster. And it's in the same, he can high-low, switch it up, uppercut, boom, come around with a hook, dance around a thing, and his jabs is just heavy, power. Like Terrence Bud Crawford, his powerful jab is like that swivel jab. He got to come from way back here and throw it, and it come with a lot of power. But you can just hear like Spence thudding, regular little, you know what I'm saying? His jabs that he used to find range got more power on him. And then when he load up on a shot, you know, if he take a break and get a little sip of water, and he come back and he load up on a shot and he hit that, it's just like, it's just different. It's way different, in my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This is Nocturnal Thoughts. Bow. I'm gone. Salute.